Hello, hello! Welcome to today's stream. As you can see up there, I have a brand new stream element for the stream, and that is the tipping goal in Ko-Fi. So if you want to help out with that, feel free to help out up there. We will be starting in 2 minutes. So buckle up and get ready. In the meantime, we'll just chat, chill in the chat. I'm not gonna say hi. And within the chat. Hopefully my chat box works, because I haven't actually tested this in ages. It'll probably just take a minute to pop up. Wait for it. Wait for it. Hey, there it is. That's good. That's good that works. I have a surprising amount of web browser overlays now, because like the Ko-Fi stuff is, I have 3 for that alone, and then I have 1 for, I think I have a subscriber announcement from Stream Elements, and then I have the chat overlay from Stream Elements. So that's quite a lot. I'm not sure if I have the subscriber thing enabled though. Whoops. Yeah, I forgot I can't preview that without showing it. That's fine. We'll just stay over here then. Alright, it's 1 minute too, so I'm gonna hit the play button because I know it takes a minute for it to load. And then we'll just go as soon as it loads. Why do I have a hunch it's gonna load really fast for some reason? Hello! What's the challenge about? The challenge is a parkour challenge, and it's just gonna be climbing. A whole lot of climbing. We've made it pretty far up till now. I've got, as far as I could tell, pretty close to the end. But I haven't actually ever been to the end before, so I don't know. And every time I keep running out of time, but we're making it further each time. So hopefully today is the day. And let's see. I think it's gonna start any moment now. The game's gonna finish loading. I have the game on a hard disk right now, a spinning disk. There we go. Okay. And start the music. Boop. Nice. All right. All right. Born. Oh, okay. Not the best start ever, but not too bad. I don't actually... do I want that? I don't know. I kind of want the UI on, kind of don't. I think having the reticle is useful, so I'll keep it on. Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Oh, wait. This music is just a vibe for a parkour course, you know? It is a vibe. I'm liking the vibe. That's why I chose the music. I think it was the first time I was doing this, I discovered that this song is not actually just one song, but it's a whole bunch of songs. A whole list of them. It's like 26 minutes, which is really useful because I could just have this on repeat and then... It's quite nice. Very classical vibe. Imagine if we get to our furthest point yet on our first attempt. That'd be insane. Beautiful. Nice. This is all familiar territory, so we're zooming through it. And hold on here. Live control panel. I got to select a stream. I forgot to have this one thing set up so I can actually see how many people are watching, which is helpful. It's beneficial to know. Ah! Oh my goodness. I almost jumped a little too much to the side there. Whee! Do I have game audio? Hold on. I don't think I do. Just a technical difficulty screen. Okay, hopefully. Yep, I hear it now. Okay, we got game audio now. Whoopsie. Can I go under that? No. Wow. Oof. Almost got launched to the side a little there. Yes, yes. We're vibing. Absolutely vibing. Already here, and we're only like 3 minutes in. We are vibing. I think because we're getting so much practice from how many streams we've gotten a little further. Oh. I think from the amount of streams we've gotten a little further, we're getting so much practice in that when we do finally finish it, we're actually going to have a pretty good time. Okay, that was kind of bad. Whee! Try this again. That's how it's done. Occasionally, you can get a really good timing on the bounce, and you go super high. But most of the time, it's like an average height that the game designer clearly... Not the game designer, but the level challenge pack designer expected. We made actually a decent distance before we fell off our first time. Unfortunately, we fell off in one of the areas where there isn't really anything to catch us. But that's a-okay. We'll just head right back up there. Won't take too long at all. Because we were only at, like, what, 3 minutes? So... Some of the deep cello notes actually remind me of the music in Islands. I used to play Islands quite a bit. They added a few too many creepy stuff for it now, in it now, so I'm not really interested anymore. The main storyline is now focused around too much spiritual junk. Originally, it didn't really have any other than the occasional thing you would avoid, but now it's just like froth with it. I'm so chill? Yeah, I get that a lot. It's kind of surprising, actually. I'm actually surprised how many people have said that at this point. I think it's been 1 per stream, at least. Every time I've done this series. It's kind of silly. But you know, it might be true. Alright, back here. We're good. Dandy. Alright, wait for the jump. You gotta time it. Boring. Nope, that wasn't it. There we go. It's a good thing I didn't go for that, because I had a hunch. Just a hunch that there was gonna be something fishy, you know? Now this one is deceptive. You don't have to actually run it, because you can't run and crouch at the same time anyway. You just gotta time the crouch. The crouch jump. You actually already start from a crouch position, so I don't think you can call it a crouch jump. It's just you're crouching the whole time you're jumping instead of crouching halfway through to get extra distance. So, yes and no. Burn. Burn. Over to the shortcut. I'm glad we discovered this shortcut. It saves us so much time. Burn. Oh my goodness. I thought I wasn't going to make it there. We're good though. We're dandy. I'm gonna go from... Don't want to bump my head on it. Yes, we're good. That's how it's done. Look at that. 7 minutes and we're already this far. This is further than we made it our whole first stream. And we're 7 minutes in. We are zooming. Alrighty. I like the corn cob shirt. It's kind of funny. Oh, yeah, I forgot there's a... You have to land on those. What in the world was that? Okay. Woo! Okay, that's fine. Back down here. Just take the shortcut back up. I like these roads. They make me happy. They just catch you when you mess up. They're so good. Admittedly, that is some of the harder parts of this course. There's definitely some harder parts up later, but that is one of the harder sections. Not too hard, though. That part's like medium difficulty. Nice. Yeah, we have to wait for it to come back down. Come to me, chair. Wonder how they did the skybox. It's kind of interesting. It's like they took an item and scaled it up really, really big. Whoops. What did I hit my head on? That's the second time that's happened. Oh. You know what it probably is? I'm probably jumping a tiny bit early before I'm on the ledge. And because of that, I'm landing on the ledge. And because I land on the ledge, it just makes it so I start walking instead of continuing jumping up. Oh. So I have to make sure I'm on the ledge before I jump. That's just the big thing, I guess. Interesting. I never even thought of that as a possibility, but that explains that now. Because that's like the second or third time that's happened now. And now I have a good hypothesis why. Because, yeah, it felt like I bumped my head on... Oh, I missed it. Felt like I bumped my head on something, and I was like, that's weird. It's weird and wonko. Oh, ah! Oh, I missed the chair. Come to me. I see you. I see you. Nope. Alright, make sure I'm on the ledge before I jump. There we go. And I gotta land on the ball up here. Yes, beautiful. Births today at 10 minutes. That's not too shabby. Yes, okay. Okay, we're good. And this one you just gotta not really think about it much. No! Alright. What is the fastest? Wait, you know what? I can go right on to here. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. That's the hardest jump in the course so far that I've found and gotten to. I've made it past that jump a few times, but I think a total of about 6 times or so. 7, something like that. Because it takes a while to get here, and I often fall off before this area, so... Ooh, that was a little close. And burn onto the cake. Time the jump. No! Okay, we're good. We're good. Got me a little scared there for a second. There we go. Okay, time it and boring onto the red ball. Beautiful. Beautiful, and time it. Yes, it's all about the timing there. That's just the only thing you got to focus on. You can't even just look where you're going. Just look at the timing, and you got it. Hit. Oh, can I land it? No. Back to the beginning. All right. That is sad. Oh, I turned on caps lock. Boop. Burn. Oops. That doesn't happen very often, but it does occasionally happen. Where our hitbox kind of clips into something on the top and we can just... Hitboxes do weird things in games. They do fishy stuff. Ah! Oh. Alright, let's see if we can get back to that cake in 3 minutes. Try this again, try this again. Where I'm going to get back there fastest is by being precise. So I'm going to... spend the time to be precise. Yes. It's good. Ah! Oh, we're good. Nope. I was like, I'm gonna be able to catch myself. Not quite. Plus, even if I did catch myself there, that would have been worse than just being at the beginning, because I could have just used the trampoline thing. Skip that first 20 jumps or so. Save yourself some time. Couldn't I jump to the bed, or was it risky? Ooh, I don't know which one you were talking about. Are you talking about the one up when I'm jumping off the cake? Because that is the goal. The goal is to jump to the bed and then jump off the bed at the right timing to jump onto the bridge. But of course, that part is pretty timing difficult because you got to jump as far back as you can to get onto the bed in the first place. And then once you're on the bed, you got to jump at the right, as soon as you land on the bed pretty much, or as soon as you're on the sensor at least, to get the highest possible jump and then make it onto the bridge. So you'll have to clarify which bed you're talking about. So there's a few of them. There's that one there, but that's not really any shorter than just going this way. Takes about the same amount of time. Ooh, it's a little stuck there. There we go. I don't think I've taken the intended route once there. I've only ever taken the shortcut route. It's kind of funny. Even the first time I was like, oh, well, let's forget this. Do it the easy way. Nice. Took a little longer to get here than I wanted, but not too shabby. We're getting close back to where we were. Yeah. And I gotta time it. Whoa! Oh my goodness. Accidentally did time it and almost went off the bed there. But I would have just gone for it. That was a shortcut. Great risk reward. Great risk, great reward. Yeah, some of them are, some of them aren't. Some of them are just slow down, or some of them are like the same speed. Well, some of them are like, you can save so much time. And then some of them are mandatory. Like the ones right up here are mandatory. This one's a shortcut, because you don't have to walk all the way around. You could just jump up, which admittedly, it's not a big shortcut, but it's something, you know, you save like a couple seconds of walking. These ones are mandatory. And they would expect you to go to the left, but if you actually go down a little bit, then there's this one, and then this one's not mandatory. This is shortcut. This is quite the shortcut. Nice. Actually timed those pretty well. Whew. That jump's always a little tricky. Whoa, that was a little weird. Nope. Almost had it. Almost had it. Back to the birthday cake. Come to me. Oh, 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 oh. Hold on. Okay, we're good. Woohoo! Back down there. These things are weird to walk on. They kind of like catch you weird ways. Those grates. Alright, we're back. And now we're back up. Wonder how long it's gonna take us to get to Mr. Kitty today. Probably not too long. Considering how much we've made it here so far. Whoops, that wasn't the best jump. There we go. Let's do it right. Beautiful. Beautiful. And time it. Time it. Yes. It's all about that timing. You just gotta line yourself up and go for it. Don't overthink it. There we go. Whew. Let's go. Alright. And don't want to bump my head, so I'm gonna be back here as much as I can. Woo! That was a little more risky then. Nah! Okay, we're good. Come on, come on. Nope, we're not good. Alright. Kinda wish I would have landed on the road there, but oh well. Whoops. When you're back at the beginning, it's like you fall off and you're just like, ah, who cares? Then when you're further up, it's like, aw, man, that's so disappointing. Come on. Unfortunately, I have to end the stream pretty much on the dot today because I have an event I'm going to tonight, so. Which part? The ring jumps? Yeah, the ring jumps were pretty nasty. They're not too hard if you line up for it well, but I think I'm starting to get a little too impatient with them. And just go for it. Which, at some point, saves you time, but only once you practiced it enough, you know? And I don't think I'm at that point yet, so. I was being a little preemptive. No, it's facing in the exact opposite direction, okay. Like, yeah, if we take the crane shortcut from over there, that puts us to this bed where we can jump up onto these stars, but that's all it does. We get to this same place, actually, maybe even a longer amount of time. The circle's one. Oh, okay, yeah. Yep, that part's hard. Not nearly as hard as that super timing specific jump. You almost have to not pay attention to really what's ahead as far as you know it, and just pay attention to the timing of your jumps, and that's like everything. It's a lot more like Geometry Dash in a lot of ways than it is like an obstacle course. Because, well, I guess Geometry Dash is an obstacle course, so what am I saying? It's just a timing-based obstacle course. But it's a lot more, this is a lot more timing based than it looks. It's very timing based. Like this part especially, just boop. Doesn't look too hard because I've done it a bazillion times, but if you watch Scrapman's video, man, he had a hard time with that section. And I sure did the first few times too. Then I eventually figured it out. It's like, oh, you don't even have to think about the running. You just gotta crouch. And you know what? I'm just gonna walk up this part, because why not? It takes like an extra 3-4 seconds. Yeah, like literally an extra 3 or 4 seconds. That's just easier. You know what? It's a nice place for a little brain break. Whoop, boring. No! Okay, that's fine. Back up we go. I like these roads. These roads are good. Nice. Ah! Ooh. There we go. Oh, nice. I jumped straight up there. Oh, nice. Because of it, I caught the ride. Let's go. Beautiful. I like it. I like it a lot. Make sure we're on the lip before we jump. Yeah, there's just a lot in timing. That. Oh, okay, fine. Like, I could just go up there, but honestly, no. Let's just take the shortcut. It's just so much easier. Instead of, like, 10 or 12 hard jumps, it's, like, 3 timed jumps. Oh, nope. Oh. I think I jumped a little early, which is surprising. Because it feels like that'd be a hard thing to jump early on, but... Nah. What? Oh my goodness. That's called panicking. Whee! Boing! 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 Oop. There we go. For a second I was like stuck under it. I was like, what? What's going on here? Should have seen my eyebrows. I was like, huh? Oh, whoa, whoa, don't do that. I need to bounce it. Alright, that works for me. Yes. Is it coming down? Not yet. Come to me! Oh, this is not one of the songs I intended to play. This is one of the songs I actually... I thought it was this... So when I was looking for the classical song in my library today, I was like, oh, is it this one? Nope, it's not this one. This one is the one I use for caves in games, which I don't actually use that often because there's not that many caves in games where you kind of want a gloomy feel, surprisingly. At least just not in the games I play. You know what? Here, let's remove that one from the playlist because we don't need gloomy. Oh, it removed everything. All right, fine. Make me do it the hard way. Now I got to re-cue the song. There we go. Oh, that wasn't great. Line up a bear. Line up better. And boom. Yes, I love it when everything works out. No. Yes. Yes. Ooh, I got the timing right too. Let's go. Ooh, we're good. We're good. That scared me a little bit. to the cake and time it. Time it. Yes. My goodness, I'm getting that consistently now. That's good. Last few episodes, that was the hardest jump. Whew. I had to crouch jump that. Because I did not do the best launch. Right. Back here. Alright. Let's... Gotta focus on the launch. I gotta make sure I jump late so I don't bump my head. I think that's why I forgot last time, actually. Which ironically makes the jumping the further distance actually better. Because you don't have as high of a probability of bumping your head. And you think, oh, it's gonna be harder to jump further. True, but not if you bounce your head on a shorter jump, so... Yes. Yes, 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 yes. And we're already back to Mr. Cat. Not quite, though. We haven't touched him. Haven't touched him yet. Now we've touched Mr. Cat. Now we can officially say we made it to Mr. Cat today. Okay, this one I gotta make sure I'm out of the loop as much as possible before I jump. Okay, on the... Oh! Oh! No! That was a little painful. There was so many moments there where I thought we had it, and then we didn't. That was sad. 'Twas sad. We made it so far. At least we got to Mr. Cat. That's good. Up till now, I've been using like the same thumbnail video for each of these streams because it's been performing so well that I just didn't want to change the thumbnail picture because... Yeah, I know, like it fell off, right? You're watching I think 20 seconds behind. Anyway, it was so sad because it's like the thumbnail... Or no, not so sad. No, where's my context? Context! So, the thumbnail... I've been reusing pretty much the same one for most, if not all 4 episodes so far until today, because it's like it was just working so well. And it's like, oh well, you don't change something that's working well, right? Obviously, though, you got to keep it fresh. So I decided this time I'm gonna change up the thumbnail. So we'll see how it performs. Honestly, so far it's performed slightly worse, because by now I would have had a couple people enter the stream, and you're the only one so far, but that's okay. Honestly, I don't tend to get too many people in my streams anyway. You know? Weirdly enough, pretty much every time I've done one of these videos, it's been a different person watching the stream each time. Different groups of people. Generally, by the end of the stream, there's around 3 people watching with the previous thumbnail I've been using. And then this thumbnail, so far, you're the only one. But that's okay. I'm sure there will be dozens of people who watch this video after it becomes a published as a video instead of currently live. Because in the course of an hour, YouTube will only show so many views for a brand new piece of content. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah, those rings are painful to watch. They are just something. Why am I going this way? And I fail again. But it's okay. I'm just gotta find more classical songs that I can play. Because I really love the classical vibe with this sort of map. Because it's so chill. And then this is the sort of activity that could totally become not so chill. And I really enjoy being chill while doing this sort of activity. So having chill music, it's just like, oh, excellent. It makes it so enjoyable. You know? Tis good. Yes, tis good. Yes. I love this sort of progress. It's just satisfying. I just wish I was making this sort of progress in the new areas. But, you know, practice makes perfect. Or I should say perfect practice makes perfect. If you want to be technical about it. Bad practice does not make perfect. Bad practice makes bad. Just makes you better at doing bad. Which is something you should keep in mind whenever you're practicing something. You should always try to be perfect when you're practicing. And that way you will practice towards perfection. Yep. Yep, that thumbnail. I think the one for today is going to catch some people's eyes, just like you. Hopefully it will catch a couple more. We'll see. It's like interest fishing. Fishing's fun. I haven't done much fishing recently. I should go fishing. No, okay. For a second I was like, wait a second, can I just go the other way around and then get to the shortcut? But no. I have to go up here still first. Barn? Every step makes progress, even if it's an anti-step. So true. Like, even bad steps, you're learning something, right? So, or practicing. You're learning what not to do, which is important. And then you can practice more what you should be doing. Ooh, that one was close. Let's go. Yeah. It is joyful when you look back on practice that's well done. It is true. Oh, hold on. That was... It was a better jump than I was expecting, so I didn't go for it, but... Woohoo. Almost overcommitted there. Yes. Alright, and on to the birthday cake. Boring. Don't think about it, just go. Go. Yes! Yay! That was actually our best jump of the day so far. We got the highest. Got onto the lamp. Now for this one, time it. Crouch. Woohoo! I was crouched late there. Actually, I probably did crouch late, and it just happened to be high enough that it worked out anyway. And go. Okay. Make sure not to bop our heads. This is a good screenshot location, actually. Hold up. Take some nice, dandy screenshots. There we go. And you know what? I could take one more facing... right there. Yes. Ah! Oh, okay, we're good. That one's actually kind of hard to mess up even if you bump your head, which is good to know. Almost back to Mr. Cat. Eh. Whoop-a-daisy. Alright. Yes, yes, yes. Those rings actually look hard, but they're actually not that hard. These last ones here, the brown ones. They become a lot harder if you overthink them. One of those things. Yes. Back to Mr. Cat. Second time today. Which is excellent. I've not bopped my head. And... okay. And... yep. Yes. Alright. Yes, okay, so I do gotta... Okay, we're good. Gotta jump onto that. Boring. And landed. Woo! Almost overshot it. Yes, there we go. That one's always feels sketchy. Yeah, okay, we're gonna land right on the road. Perfect. That's a little bit of a setback, but not too bad. Still up on the road section. Back past the rings, though. Which is disappointing. Because those are hard. Oh, I almost made it up there. I should have crouch jumped there, and I could have probably made it. Whew. I might need some water soon. Boring. Oh, that's not it. Boring. Oh, that isn't it either. Boring. There it is. And cake jump. Yes. Yes. Man, I've like only failed that once today. That's actually kind of awesome, considering the amount of times I've made it here. That felt sketchy. Yeah. Okay, we're good. And we're going to just there and there. Yeah, there we go. Nope, nope, nope. Aw, man. Back down here. Didn't even make it back to Mr. Kitty. Boing. Oh, whoops. There we go. I still had my HUD turned off. I was like, oh, what time are we at? And then I realized, wait a second. The timer's gone. Oh, yeah, my HUD's turned off. Now I do it. Burn. Actually, is it HUD or is it a UI? Might be both. Is it a heads-up display or is it a user interface? Probably heads-up display. It's probably accurate. Don't know why I went for that. I was like, I'm not gonna make this. You know what? I'm gonna try this one out today. I haven't done it today. I'm in the mood. There we go. That might have actually saved me time just since I landed where I did. But maybe not. Yes, there we go. Boing. Yoink. I am catching up with those jumps. Alright, let's actually time it. So do a small jump and then big jump. Yes. I don't think the cursor really helps at all because I'm not really looking where I'm pointing. All I know, because the center of the screen's always... the center of the screen is always where you're looking anyway, so having the cursor doesn't really help at all for that sort of stuff. That one felt a little more sketchy than normal. I should have taken that slower. Alright. Chill for a second. If you guys are enjoying the stream, consider donating. It would help a lot. Boop. Also, it'd be cool to see that donation animation. It's just fireworks, but, you know, it'd be cool. Haha. Cool to see it work. Whew. Yeah. By the way, for those of you watching after the stream is done, you can still tip then. Whoop, it just won't show up in stream. That was almost kind of buggy. I would appreciate if people donate after the stream too, because you know what? It would be very beneficial. But now I'm probably being too pushy. Back to Mr. Cat, time number 3. This time we're gonna make it. We're gonna make it all the way to the end. Watch it. Watch us. Watch us go. We're gonna go all the way. Boing. Nice. Oh, man, that one always feels so uncomfortable. I gotta make sure not to fall through the hole there. I did that first time. This hole. It's like, no! Like, that's cruel. That he just put a random hole here. I have no idea what this thing is. Do you guys know what this is? Is it just some weird random shape? Okay, I gotta get up to those guys, right? Yes, I do. So do a small bounce. Better. Big bounce. Whew. Okay, we're good. Yeah! Up to the safety zone. Let's go. Nope. Boink. This is actually only the second time I've ever made it up here, I think. Ah. Last episode we made it up this far. And past this, there's a lot of... Okay, I'm gonna jump straight into it. So if I fall, I can just try again. Nope. Okay, shuffle to the right a little. Oh, got it. That's a hard jump. This part's not even too hard. It's just like, there's so much hard stuff before it. Just makes you feel comfortable, you know? It being made wedges like this makes it a little harder because you constantly have to be adjusting. There we go. Go up this straight part. I'm just gonna walk this part. No need to rush it. Fall off. Falling is dangerous. Man, we're making good progress. Oh, I forgot this part's laggy. I don't know why it's laggy, but it is. Oh, chunky. I'm not doing this on a slower computer, because boy, would that be painful. Man, I don't know why this area is laggy. Oh, those are moving. Okay, well, we'll get there when we get there. The water feels like a nice safety net, but actually it just makes it harder, because if you fall, you don't have a way to line up beforehand while you're falling. You can only see where the possible landing spots are after, and it pretty much guarantees that you're going to be back into the hard zone and have to redo the whole hard zone. None of this stuff is too hard. Speaking of which, okay, road. See what I mean? That's exactly what I meant. Where you couldn't really see where you're falling. I got lucky enough to land on the road, but man. That's still a major setback from where we were. Oh, don't do that. Okay, this is fine. Why did I have a hunch that was going to happen? Probably because it was obvious enough. Lovely. Nope, not a single checkpoint in this whole map. Like, the closest thing to a checkpoint is being able to land on stuff you've already gotten past. There's not really a way to do checkpoints unless you made them separate levels, which in itself would be a form of checkpoint, as well as just not having too laggy of a map. But in this case, they just decided to include it all in one map, which means no such thing as a checkpoint. And that's kind of what makes this challenge so fun, because like if you get to the end, you've made it all the way to the end in one go. Despite the occasional fall and perhaps climb back up, you still have succeeded all the way from the bottom up at some point when you add it all together. Yes. Almost back to the rings, which is good. And cake. Yes, 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 yes. Hello. Not much is up, except me. I'm quite high up. Whew. Back up to the rings. The rings are some of the harder jumps, but if we take our time, we won't find them too difficult, I think. Just gotta make sure we walk before we jump so we don't bump our head on the current ring. Yeah, that's good. And we'll be back to Mr. Cat in no time. Fourth time's the one. Fourth time's the one. Fourth time back to Mr. Cat. Yeah. Don't. Game. Wow. Game was not happy with me being there. It's like, what are you trying to do? I'm like, I don't know. Just let me free. And then let me free the wrong way. And it's like, oh, well, that's disappointing. I was hoping I'd be on the bed, not under the bed. Oring. That was bad. It was fine. Just take an extra walk. Fortunately, we didn't fall all the way to the bottom. We got past a lot. We're still past a lot of the hard beginning parts here. No, the beginning parts here aren't even that hard. They're just take a while. Some of the parts are harder. Whoops. But there's not too many hard parts. If you scroll back through the stream so far today, you can see that we've made it pretty far so far. Not quite to our record, but very close to our record. We're getting to the difficulty point where it's like, despite me getting better every time. Oh, come on. Despite me getting better every stream, yeah, I'm still not making it much further each stream. And this stream, I may not make it further than the last stream, which means we're hitting a bit of a time restraint, practice restraint. Because I'm only doing this once a week or whatever, so you forget a certain amount throughout the week. And then you have to relearn it a bit the next week. With that said, I'm getting pretty thoroughly quick with the first bits. Because I'm just running through the first bits now. Which is alright. Come on! Wow! I keep messing that one up. That's so sad. I feel bad about that. I like just keep messing it up. It's like, why? 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 But it's fine. Oh. Oh. Okay, this time we got it. There we go. That's how it's done. That's how it's done. That's how it's done. Alright, that's better. All the way back to here. That jump's always hard. I get it like half the time now, I think. Guess it depends how long you consider now. But yeah. Let's see. Where's the chair? Come to me, chair. Office chair. My favorite chair in the game. Did you know it has a hitbox that's only 1 block tall? Yeah. Okay, we're good. Not. Never mind. No! That's so sad. All the way back at the beginning. There's only 5 minutes left in the stream. Okay, that was funny. It's like, no! We fell all the way to the start! How could it get any worse? And then immediately makes it worse. That's hilarious. Okay. I might have to put that into the best clips of the year. And yes, I'm planning a best clips of the year video. Hopefully I'll get enough clips to make something. With that said, even if it's only a couple minutes long, I think it'll be a worthwhile video. I intended to get a clip from each video, but honestly, I'm not sure if every video has a really great clip. So, yeah, I'm perfectly fine if we don't. Even if it's only a, like, 6-minute video, it'll be a good video. I know, right? So unfortunate. You've been watching, like, almost the whole stream. That's pretty impressive, actually. You got some dedication there. Really, this is a really chill stream, the sort of thing you just, like, put on while you're doing something, right? So I get that. I get that. Especially with the music. The classical music just makes it. I would totally put this on while cleaning the house or something. In my pocket or whatever while I'm just doing chores, you know? Making good pace. All the way back up. That felt a little sketchy. Yeah, the movement is a little janky, especially with the beds. You have to time them just right. That's the most tricky part of this, are the beds. Specifically, the jump off the cake, the Minecraft cake, onto the bridge, which you may have seen me do by now. I can't remember if you were around that long. But yeah, it's coming up in a couple minutes if we don't fall at some point. with that said, I like to keep going with the stream until I actually fail. Once the stream time is up, which we're almost out of stream time. We have like 2 minutes left, so if we make it as high as we can in that 2 minutes, the next time we fall after that, whoops, daisy, that's fine though. Oh, okay. If we fall after that 2 minutes, then that's the end of the stream. Like, fall a decent distance, obviously. If I just like fall back onto one of the platforms that's immediately under it, then that's no big deal, but any sort of... Yeah, you did join 5 minutes ago. I've been streaming for almost an hour, as you can see at the little timer at the top of the screen now. Actually, I guess I've technically been streaming over an hour. Because, whoops. If you want to be technical about it, I didn't start the challenge right away. I started the challenge a couple minutes after we started, right? Imagine if I'm going from pretty much all the way at the bottom as soon as the timer goes up, and I make it all the way. My goodness, I won't have time to eat supper before I go to the thing tonight. I'm going to. But that'd be okay, honestly. I should actually time how long it takes to get up to... from the very bottom to the very top, if I'm just like going at my average pace. Why not? Go the crane route. I just realized, no! As I was about to say, I just realized by going the crane route, which is a route I don't normally do, I'm risking ending the stream immediately, and then I fall off. Well, I guess that's the end of the stream then. Alright, off to the verse for today. You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil, my cup overflows. Psalm 23:5, NIV translation. Anyway, guys, that'll be all for this week's stream. And normally I would say see you next week at 9 o'clock Friday Mountain Time, but I'm actually in the process of moving with my family, and so there won't be a stream next week, which I'm also going to make an announcement on my channel. Hopefully we'll get a video done on time and have that come out at the regular time, but when the video publishes, we'll literally be in the middle of me moving, so yeah. Anyway, you guys have a wonderful week. Ignore the little thing here saying see you next week, and you have a wonderful day. God bless.